Alright, so Tez and Bofa have set up a little TNT cannon at the end that he's going to use to kill me for my 60th death. We're just heading there now. Alright, this way to the portal. Loop. Alright, I don't know where it is though. Oh, okay, I thought so. I thought it might be over here. I thought they got rid of all the pillars. Oh, I guess. Oh, they said they only got rid of one. There's a lot of jack-o'-lanterns around. Ah, there it is. I see it. Same kind of design for the platform. It looks like he did like the other one. Dude loves his emeralds. Alright, we're going to put all of my stuff in a chest. Right now. Just so I don't lose anything. There's my 60th death. TNT. The marker that I'm going to be using for, obviously, when I die. And all these materials here, just like how I died for my, I think it was my 60th, I made a, whatchamacallit, a gravestone at my outpost because I hadn't died actually in spawn. We're going to do the same thing here. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can keep everything in here. I'll keep that. I don't really care about the rest of this stuff. Maybe, oh, the repeaters I do care about. Don't need the dirt. Pearls, axe, I may as well keep that. Okay, perfect. And, yeah, good enough. Okay. Alright, where do I go? No armor, no nothing, just a golden apple before. Really? A golden apple? Okay. My apple, sir. If you please. Alright. Where do I go? Do I follow him? I like this platform, actually. Such an intricate thing. Over here? Where do I go? Round and round and round we go. I'm in. Ready! Tell me now, tell me now, tell me now. Round and round we go. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me now. The way you move. Fire when ready. I have 3 levels on me. Well, that's 3 levels wasted. I ate my apple. Fire the damn thing. Or do I have to fire it? Do I do it? Ah. 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Oh man, I didn't even die from the fall. I blew up. That was good. Oh, that's a cool view from up above. Alright, let's head back and get my stuff. I guess I actually had intended to make it where I died. Oh well. This is my first death of the new year. My 60th death on 2014. As there will be more to come, I am sure. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to remake another gravestone. So I died here, right? Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Oh, I need my pick. I need to actually break the ground. Silk touch, no. Oh, there we go, my work pick. Perfect. Alright. Now, the first thing we gotta do is this thing. Oh, perfect, we can do that. Yeah, we'll get rid of these. Well, that scared the crap out of me. Alright, now, if I remember correctly, that should go like this. 4 more, though. Oh, Taz, you cheapo. This one dispenser didn't fire. Ah, it's okay. I died anyway. Now, oh, I remember what they are for. All right, so that there, and then there. Perfect. So that's the base of the gravestone. Next thing we're gonna need is, oh, I'm missing stairs. Oh, that's why. I probably took too many. Oh, that's all right. Oh wait, no, wait. What am I saying? I actually placed it already, and I placed this in the wrong spot. So if you remember from the other gravestone, this is the one chiseled quartz block, and then on it are stairs that represent kind of like wings, like so. Perfect. And then there's two on the back. Oh, move out of the way. Thank you. Oh, one. Oh shoot! See, I messed up. Ugh, I took one of these. Okay, we'll have to. Oh, I know what we can do. We'll change the bottom one here. Change this one to a half slab for now. I'll get another stair after. And, oh wait, I have three all of a sudden. That's weird. Okay, never mind. That'll be okay. Let's put one here. Perfect. And one more here. Oh. Yeah, I built one of them. I haven't built a lot of them. Just the one. Alright. And then my 60th death TNT right here. Perfect. All done. And there's a chest here, which this chest is going to be. I just need to put all of these back in my inventory. Now, last time Tez gave me a gift. Unfortunately, we don't have that this time, but that's okay. I'll figure out something to put in here. Maybe pearls. Maybe some ender pearls. One more. Now, we're almost finished. Last time I put a flower pot here. I didn't bring one this time. I may come back and actually put one. But what I did in the other one is I had lights here with glass. I don't have it this time, so what we're going to be using is stained clay. And they're in my colors, hardened clay. Now, fortunately, there isn't really a purple in my color. That's the closest I can get. And then I'm going to use cyan because this one's a little bit different as well. Perfect. And then the last three. Ah, thank you. Da 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 da. Perfect. My 60th death. Very nice. Well, now that that's finished, the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be making this a little bit more winter themed. Now, the trim on the portal makes it look nicer, but it's, still very generic. I really like the snowman that Bolfa did. Like, it looks amazing. I don't particularly like the arms, though. Like, it's not even holding this thing. It's, like, going through his arm. But that aside, I like the snowman. So, on each of the 4 pillars, what we're going to be doing next is we're going to put a snowman on top of each one of them. Now, I've gotten most of the materials that I think I'll be needing. I have 3 and a little bit stacks of snow, lots of coal blocks, stained glass, which I'll be using for something else that's not in his, and then cyan clay for the hat, as well as hardened clay for the nose. Now, I haven't really picked another part for the hat, because if you notice for his hat, it has that red trim. I may just, we'll see what I decide to do with that, but let's go up and start working on one. Oh, I got a jump boost because I was near a beacon. But yeah, I think it's going to look really nice. The only thing that I'm worried about is, I don't know if the top of these things are half slabs or solid blocks, and I have a feeling they're half slabs. So, it may be floating. Or, I simply remove the part that is half slab. Yeah, it's half slab. Jump. I'm going to have to just remove it. But let's first make an outline of how this thing's going to be. Oh, wait, you know what I just realized too? It's in even numbers. Is it? No, wait. 1, 2. It looks like it's in even numbers. Yeah, it's in even numbers. Well, the top is. That's weird. Because from the side over there, it looks like it's not. It has that. It's like 1, 2. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, it's because of the stairs. That's why it looks that way. Well, this is going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. We're just going to have to decide where the odd point is going to be. And then we'll work off of that. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. Oh, but then it goes down like that. Well, this is a little harder than I thought it would be. Why did you make it in even numbers? I hate even numbers. Odd numbers are so much easier to work with. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to. Let me just try making that. Let's see. 1, 2. Figures. 3. And then 1, 2, 3. That. 1, 2, 3. That. And 1. Well, it doesn't actually have to be on top of it. Actually, it could be. I mean, it doesn't have to go down into it. Only the half slabs really need to be broken. For the stair blocks, we can put it right on top. But other than that, looks like it'll fit for the most part. So I think it'll be okay. Let's make one for now, and then we'll see how that looks. Now, the only thing I have to be careful of is there's lava. So yeah, I don't want to drop any of my stuff in there, or actually myself in there. So we'll start with making the bottom trim of the body. Like so. Oh, I lost 2 of them. That's okay. Another good thing, I don't think snow melts, as far as I know. That's not a... Minecraft physics and real life physics don't always match up. Oh, and another thing to note, we'll be making it so that the snowmans are facing that direction. I always consider that to be the front side, and then like this to be the back side. Like, obviously, it's really per person's perspective. I would say, depending on where your base is and where you come out of the portal the most, that would technically be the front. But I consider that side to be the front, because it's also the most easily viewable. Like over here, both us making the rest of the town hall. Oh, actually, yeah, I wasn't, I wasn't really going to show you guys that yet, but he's already started working on it. And again, after so long. But oh, another thing that I want to check out before the end of the video, if we have time, is the Wither Farm. They've finished it, and I purposely haven't looked at it. Alright. But anyway, we'll get to that after. So this is basically it. So we're going to make the first part of the body. Like this. It's basically the snowman he did. It has like this square part here, and then it's outlined. And then you start working on the intersection. Another thing to note is he has buttons on them. Oh, I forgot I needed to silk touch that. But anyway, that's fine. I need my coal blocks. So this is the first button, the second button, and then the third button. Perfect. And I'll do the same thing on each of the sides. Like this. And this one too. And we aren't going to be making the arms. If we were going to make the arms, I would need a lot more coal blocks, but I don't have that money. And personally, I don't really like the arms, so it's just kind of be like, they're kind of like figureheads, basically, is what I'm going for here. I actually may not have enough snow either. But yeah, we'll do one for now. I'll do one for with you guys, and then I'm going to go and get some more materials, because I actually didn't have enough snow. I didn't realize how much snow these guys take. Oh yeah, this one too. And then this one as well. And then the next part after this, he has them going in one block, kind of. I'm gonna need like almost 3 stacks with 3 for each snowman. Oh boy. Oh well, that's not hard. All I gotta do is get some snow. Alright, so the next part he does is he makes it go in one. And I need some coal. This is obviously gonna be a hollow snowman. I'm not gonna make it solid. So he makes it kind of go like this. There. And then it goes back out again. Now, before we do that, the difference between his snowman and my snowman is that I'm going to give mine a scarf. And I'm going to put it in my colors. Because I'm the one who made it. So, you know, I get to choose. Screw you guys. I'm just deciding whether or not to connect them. Because if I connect it, how's that going to look? Yeah, let's connect it. If it doesn't look good, we'll come back up and fix it. This is our first trial snowman anyway. Hopefully, color pattern matches properly. Yeah, it'll match perfectly at that. Perfect. And then I'll have one going down the side. That's black, purple, black. I can't get to the last one. Oh well, we'll just end it off with the purple for now. And then, oh, I guess I can go down. And black. There we go, perfect. Kinda. Well, we'll see how it looks. Anyway, for the head, as I was saying, now he makes it go up like this. Each face has the 3x3, the 9 blocks. Now for this one though, if I get my Silk Touch pick to get rid of the snow, he has a face. So these are the eyes. Oh, is this my Silk Touch? I guess Silk Touch doesn't work on snow. No, that doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess it doesn't. Well, whatever. That aside, I'll get distracted. So they're the eyes, and then I need the hardened clay for the nose. 1 and 2. Perfect. Next, we make the same thing on each of the sides. And then we're going to put on the hat. And we're going to go down and see how this guy looks. Hopefully, I really hope he looks good, because I think it's a really cool idea to have these as kind of like figureheads for these 4 pillars. Oh yeah, see, I was right. I'm going to need like almost 3 stacks for each snowman. I'm going to have to get a lot more snow. Well, that's okay. And then for the final part, he has them go inwards. So I'm going to need some cobblestone. Like this. Again. And then he makes the hat part, which is why I have the cyan clay. So, next thing we're going to be doing is the hat. Now, the hat is a little different. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Because I don't want to waste as many. I'm trying to make this thing as hollow as I can. Okay, this, you have to remember, you're not actually going to see it anyway. Alright, so we'll start with an outer rim, and then we'll go out a little bit further for the exits of the hat, for the rim part. Like so. Oh, one thing I just realized I forgot to do is, I forgot to light this thing up with torches. Oh well, that's okay. There shouldn't be mob spawning on it, I don't think. Except maybe the top part, which I can light up right now. Just, oh shoot. Oh well. Oh, that's gone. There we go. Now, where are my torches? Light this baby up in the 4 corners. Alright, looking good, looking good. Now, next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a bottom layer. Now, the bottom layer you don't really see, so I didn't really decide on a color to use. So we're just going to use white. I mean, I got to get snow anyway, so we'll just use snow to do it. And it should be in the inner rim part, so let me get another bit of cobblestone. Like this. There we go. And then we just got to put these up too. Perfect. We're all done. First snowman completed. Now, I believe this is how he did it. Yeah, it looks right. From down here, I can see the hat. It looks right. Did he put any torches on their hat? Doesn't look like it, but I'll put one in the middle, just to light it up. Now, the next thing I gotta do is get onto that cobblestone pillar, and hopefully not miss. Ah, I made it. Alright, let's take this thing down. Oh, I'm using my Silk Touch. Can't really see it. It's nighttime. Yeah, just a sec. Let's go sleep. For a quick sec. Oh, another thing I should mention, I finished working on the fireworks display. I recorded a couple clips after my 60th death from Bofa, and I'll be showing that at the end of the episode. Even though I have a couple other smaller clips to show in between the episodes, but that's okay. I'll show the actual fireworks show at the end. Perfect. Alright, let's go see this puppy. I can see it from here. Kind of like unrendered there. Well, I guess you do kind of see the hat rim. I just saw it for a second. Yeah, you kind of see the color. Well, that's okay. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I like how that looks. It looks nice. It's pretty good. Alright. I just kind of wanted a snowman figure on top of each one of them, and that actually, it's not too bad. It's okay. It's a little harder to see. Maybe if I put torches around the body like he did, it'll be a little better. But, oh, another thing I wanted to check to see, because it kind of goes on this end a little bit more. Yeah, it's not even, but that's okay. I think it looks good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go get some more snow to make the rest of them, and I'm also going to torch this one up to give it a little bit more light around its body. So I'll be right back. I was just going to get some snow, and then I realized there's 2 of them. But I only made 1. I'm the only one on right now. Yeah, that was weird. Do snowmen make other snowmen? Yeah, I'm really confuzzled right now. That's, yeah. So I finished it, and I gotta say, that looks pretty darn good. Very holiday themed. Something so simple just to be added. And I like it. The snowman's on each of the posts. They're basically just mirrored on the 2 sides, and the ones in the back are in the exact same positions. So yeah, I really like that. It looks good. Now, I know you're probably thinking the next thing we're going to be working on is the Christmas tree. Well, unfortunately, Christmas has come and gone, and when this episode was supposed to come out, I wasn't able to record in time because of powers beyond my control. So I've chosen to just leave the tree the way it is. We're not going to decorate it. We're not going to do anything with it. It's just going to be a tree with presents and other decorations around it. So yeah, for the snowman, a little bit of changes I did. I decided to get rid of the scarf. I think it actually looks better without it. I just wanted to add the scarf to make it look a little different, but that's okay. And for the hats, which you can't really see, I decided to put a lapis trim, where the redstone trim is on the top there. But yeah, that's basically done, and I think we're finally done with this thing. I mentioned that I wanted to do kind of like snow falling in the middle part around the portal, or at least I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I've decided to leave it for now because that's going to take a lot of time, and I don't have as much time as I need to actually do that. But for the next thing that we're going to be doing, I said I finished the fireworks, and I recorded a bit of it with the other guys on the server. Unfortunately, I didn't actually make the switch to start it. But that's what we're going to be doing now, though. We're going to be making a jukebox connected to a bud switch, a floor bud switch, to activate this thing. So yeah, and the actual switch, when I actually started it, is right here. It's below this. There's a lever that we use to fire off the fireworks. But yeah, so the next thing we're going to need is we're going to actually need a jukebox, and I have the rest of the redstone. But first, let's go to sleep again. Alright, so I have a couple diamonds in here. Just need the 1. So let's go, yeah, go here, jukebox. Oh, oh, I also, well, I guess I'll leave that for another time. But yeah, so the jukebox. I need some wood. There we go. Perfect. We have our jukebox. Do I have any records around here? I know I had some in that other chest. I thought I had one around here. This is just like, we're going to test it. And, oh, perfect. Golden record. Alright. Now the floor bud switch that I'm going to be using for this is something that I saw in Cube Hamster's Sharing is Caring number 5. Now, this was way back when he actually posted it, but I fell in love with it. Like, every time I have to use a bud switch, it's like, with a record player, I always use this one. We could always just change it so that it's a certain signal length, but I wanted to have it so every time it's played, it just activates the thing. Now, if memory serves, I can't remember if we can have it right under it, or... Actually, it's probably covered, but... Sorry, I'm just thinking about it. the record player is going to be here. So every time you put a record in, it just plays it. It's part of the fence. There used to be a chest here, but I removed it. Now we could put it over here at the corner as well. But I think what we're going to do is we'll leave it right where it is. Yeah, we're going to have it right here. We'll have the record player start. The fireworks show starts. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Being very indecisive. But we're going to make it go on the other side. We're going to make it go right here, right at the corner. Do the fence posts connect to it? Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay, so that's where it's going to go. And we're going to have a piston right under it. Like so. And... oops, I didn't switch. There we go. Okay, so we got to dig out a bit under here. Now, luckily, the way we make it, it can be next to this. This is not going to have any effect on the actual functioning of this device. And of course, cobblestone for redstone, as I always do. So let's clear out a bit of this area. Oh, looks like part of it's already cleared out below us, so that's good. There we go. Alright. Now the redstone torch tower is going to be right here, next to me. Like that, and that'll activate it. Let's go down here. So when that's activated, it's going to send power from that through this torch to the other redstone, which will be behind it. And I gotta get over there, so we're gonna dig our way through. Perfect. Okay, so this is where the torch is. Now, that is going out through a repeater over here. Oops. Right here. Into some redstone. That's not the roof, right? Okay, go, perfect. Let's just, oh, I guess I do have to be careful. Oh, okay, so that is... actually, no, that'll be covered. That's okay. Alright, so this goes into some redstone, and that goes... oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of looking at a picture, working off memory. So, there's going to be two repeaters, as well as another piston here, that's going to kind of cut this off. So basically the idea is the piston gets pushed down, it then gets cut off, and when it tries to extend, it can't. So put this right here. Perfect. And this is getting powered by a second repeater with 1 tick of delay. And I need some redstone. And it's all open. Perfect. Some more redstone here. And then we have a block with redstone on top. There we go. You saw it go right, or you heard it go right now. So basically this extended, it pushed that back, and then it cut off the extension of the other piston, the sticky piston. And every time it's updated, it does that. So every time you put a record in, it'll send a signal. Now, unfortunately, we are kind of trapped down here. Just gotta get out of here with a pearl. There we go. And we'll close it back up, and then we'll go below and send a signal. Actually, we don't have to close it up. I just didn't want to go there because we're kind of trapped. So we'll choose this side over here to send the signal to the rest of the fireworks. So this here. So when that gets activated, what's going to happen is it'll send one signal to, I believe, where we started the fireworks was over here somewhere. Oh, oops. Yeah. Oh, it's here. Oh. I set off the fireworks. I wonder if it fire... oh wait, no, it's just the one. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, I'm gonna finish hooking this up. In the meantime, I have a couple clips for you guys to see, so I'll be right back. Bofa's getting owned by a baby zombie. He's gonna push him off. Oh my god. Oh wow, he didn't push him off. I'm surprised. What a sneaky guy. This guy has an invisible potion on. Should I kill him? Oh, he hit me. That's it. Oh, he's dead. He is so dead. That's it. He's dead. Yeah, you're going down. Oh, damn it. Well, there's another one. Oh, right, so I made a little mistake in my explanation earlier. I forgot that records have been, jukeboxes have been changed, where records send signals through comparators, not through just putting a disc in anymore. So what I've done is I've changed the setup. As you can see there, I have a comparator. Unfortunately, I can't hide it, but I've just lowered the jukebox, so that's okay. That sends a signal into this block, and under that is a bit of redstone, which then goes to a monostable, which sends a one-tick pulse to the the floor bud switch. The reason I need a one-tick pulse is because if it kept sending the signal, it wouldn't work as a bud switch anymore. So it sends the one-tick pulse, and that then goes down this line of redstone. No, the monostable's here, and the bud switch is there. It sends a line of redstone for a second, a bit of power for a second, which then activates the fireworks. And boom, 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 so on and so forth. Now, one thing I also have to finish, I guess I can show you guys the redstone for the fireworks. It's actually very simple. So this is the main line here. It goes into these repeaters, which then powers this block. Now this block then powers this lamp right here. The reason, well, it's always powered, but I haven't actually put the redstone torch to finish it. But it'll always be powered, and then when that one tick pulse is sent, it'll retract for a second, and then extend again, powering both the light and the dispenser. So the light will go off for a second, and then the dispenser will shoot off, basically. And then this line continues all the way down through a bunch of these dispensers here. And then it splits off on the left side and the right side, and then continues down another line over here, which is then always powering a comparator, making it a clock basically, and it powers the dispensers down there. Now, one thing I still have to do is I have to actually add a T flip-flop here so that it only sends it for a second, and then it'll get powered again a second time by a repeater. Like here I have the signal here. So right now this is being powered. I have it cut off from the clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another line of repeaters that will then power this, and once this gets powered a second time, it'll turn off the clock basically. But I have to do that for the two sides. But anyway, that's enough about this fireworks stuff. Let's go to the Nether and check out the new Wither Farm and get the final 2 skulls to finish off my death monument. So let's head on to the Nether. Alright, so I just got to the end of the track from the hub to get to where the Wither Farm is going to be. So we got to go down this path. Now, I think I still got to walk a ways, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm actually not sure if we finished all the slabbing. I kind of have a feeling we haven't. Now, I'm pretty sure you've seen this path before. I think it's been in other videos, but yeah, I don't think we finished the slabbing yet, but they finished the actual decorating of, like, they changed how it looks in the actual spot, and a bit, I know Tez did a bit of work on the actual redstone to make it a little bit more efficient. So, and this is the first time I'm actually seeing it after they've done all this work. Yeah, all this slabbing. I gotta start doing some of that again. I haven't actually helped with that in a while. This path actually, it's all still relatively the same. This hasn't changed. Oh, they have beacons here now. New entrance down this way. Oh, I guess they have jump boost. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, oh wait, did I just fall for a trap? Oh, I see it. Is that emeralds? Of course, Bofa would use emeralds. Wow. Just wow. That looks amazing. Holy. This is amazing. Wow, they did such a good job. This looks so good. I really like this. Oh, and they even have our logo there. CAE. I might do some work on that. I don't like how that looks. But anyway, other than that, this place looks amazing. I love what they did with the stained glass. And there's this orange stained glass with lava. Oh, this looks really good. If you guys are watching, I am impressed. Definitely. And then, oh, there's a couple heads here. Oh, what's this? A portal. What does this do? Push to toggle wither skeleton portal. If the portal is on, stand on top of the portal. I'm guessing this... Well, that's interesting. And what's this over here? Blaze rods. Oh, this is where you store all this stuff. I see. But man, I love these statues that they did with the stained glass. It looks really good. Holding emerald swords. It actually goes into the ceiling. I just noticed. Wow, this is really cool. And then they have this little, like the wither head here. Oh, that looks really cool. I like it. I definitely like it. I feel like spending a lot more time here compared to where before when I had to gather up a bunch of these guys. So now we're going to see if we can get ourselves the last 2 wither skulls. Now, it looks like it still works the same. You just hit them. I didn't drop anything. But what about... See, this portal interests me. I don't get it. Push to toggle wither skeleton portal. If the portal is on, stand on the top. On top of the portal. Yeah, I'm really curious. I don't understand this part. I'll have to ask Tez about that, what this is for. It's interesting, though. Well, I know for a fact it would get all the skeletons to come through this portal. And I'm guessing the whole idea of this is to get them to come out through this portal. I don't know why you would want them in the room. Maybe to make it kind of like a battle arena. But that's really cool. I am kind of curious about why they aren't falling. Oh, I spoke too soon. There they are. Oh, I guess they're gathering up. Of course. Well, let's kill ourselves some wither skeletons. Alright, so I figured out what the portal was for. You can actually AFK up there, and then the wither skulls wither knights kind of go through the portal. I'm just going to turn this off. Now when we go through, we should be able to just go and kill them. Alright, so we've just gone through. This is the other side. And it sounds like they're here. Oh, there's a couple here. I don't know how many exactly. Oh, there's even one over there stuck in the portal. Oh, splash potions. What does this do? Click. Nothing. It does nothing. Alright, let's kill these guys. Wait, this is my fortune, right? Yep, looting 3. Alright, let's do it. Dang it! Still no luck. Well, guys, I finally got the last 2 wither skulls. And a 3rd one. Even though we only need 2 to finish off those last 2 gravestones at my death monument, I got a 3rd. Which I wouldn't be surprised if it was being used sooner rather than later. Anyway, this episode is becoming quite long, so we're getting to the end, and I have one final clip to show you guys. It's when I went to go watch fireworks with the other guys on the server at my death monument project. So, I'm going to let you guys get to that, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, here we go. Excuse me. There it is! Wow, the pink ones really show up well. Oh, the left side's run out. Let's just get a screenshot real quick. Well, that was awesome. A little short, but unfortunately we've run out of fireworks. So we're just going to turn this thing off. I have a couple last fireworks to fire down the middle. Oh man, I love fireworks. They're the best. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. 2013 is done, 2014 begins. So to end off the episode as I always do, I'll catch you crazy kids next time. Bye.